Da, da, da. Alrighty, hello, g'day everyone. How are you? People might be coming through now. Hey Aspie, hey Jamie. Just trying to get everything working. As I'm only doing this quickly. I saw Tonya had to cancel, and I was feeling missed out because I had things planned. I think a lot of us like that, where we've got things planned for when they're streaming. And I'm like, well, I figured I may as well stream while they are doing their things. So that's what I'm going to do. So I got the Coloursoft. I'm going to take the lid off because it's really glary with my ring light. I'm going to take the lid off that. I got the Coloursoft a couple of days ago, and that was my plan. I was going to swatch these while I was watching Tonya this morning. So I figured, oh, well, I'm going to do it on camera. So it might be boring, but I figured, why not? We all miss our chats more than anything. I think we just like getting together and talking. So, all right, who have I got? Hello, Jamie. Hello, Aspie, Mona, Dollar Diva. What do we got? Terralyn. Awesome. Cool. So we got people coming on in. So I got these. I'm already set up, ready to go. I've sharpened them all. There was only one that broke on me, which was this deep red, which is probably going to be annoying because red's my favorite color. So they're the ones I go through the most. And I only had one that seemed to have quite a significant off-center core, which was this dark green. So, oh, not this one, that one. No, mid-green. Seeing the core seemed to be a little bit off center and a little bit, the wood's a bit funny, but other than that, they sharpened up really well. So I figured I may as well swatch them and play with them while I'm talking to you guys. So this is my swatch book. Might come out a little bit so that you guys can hopefully see it. All right, I'm just thinking how I can get the camera up a little bit so that you can see it all in stream. All right. Okay, just moving around. So this is my swatch book. So it's just a divider book of all different things. These are my pencils. So I've already got the page written and ready to go for the Coloursofts. So that's what I was literally going to do today was think, how are you guys going with the glare? Is it better if I turn the light off? Still seems really glary. Hold on, no, that's better without the glare. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? If I turn the light off, I think we're a bit better there. I'll open up the window. All right, I just ordered these. Supposed to get them by Jan 8th. Awesome. Well, I'm like, let's see what happens with them. And no, if I turn on that light, glary. Yeah, so we're better without any lights. Sorry, I'm just going to go turn on the top light. I just wanted to make sure you could see. So how's that looking? No, we're back to glary. George, can you turn that light up for me, please? Alrighty. Sorry, I'm still trying to sort out the light so that it's not super glary for you on this paper. I think that's about the kind of the best that we're going to get. All right. So let's I'll come in a little bit and we'll work through it. Hey Rosalind, yay, it's good to see you here. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Cream. So how was everyone's New Year? Did anyone actually go out? I certainly didn't. As you know, if you were in the live stream, I was sitting here actually talking to you guys, which was a perfect thing. Direct the light more towards you and less across paper. I don't have any light. That's the thing. I've turned out all of my lights. So I'm just thinking if I... There we go. I think I've closed the curtain now. How's that? I think that's a bit better. Hey, Shannon. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Awesome. So we've got this one. All right. Cream. We've done that. That's not going to show up very well. Anyway, then we're going into acid yellow. So this is only going to be a short one because Emily comes on in an hour and a half, and I'm certainly not going to take over her spot. I look forward to watching. Not. Sorry, I've got Georgia in here, and if you didn't realise, one of my kids is called Emily, and she's like wondering when Emily's coming on, and I'm like, not that Emily. All right, so this is lemon yellow. But yeah, so I figured I'm playing anyway. Jenning, you'll be pleased to know my plan for, oh, there goes a tip. So they are soft, which is no surprise with me. My plan for Emily's stream is to do a gelato background. So I'm going to play with that, but I'm not doing that live on stream because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. All right, we've got deep cadmium. So I usually go light, medium, dark, or deep. They're laying down really nice and vibrant.
It's not seeking in.
Oh, Rosalind said, hey, Georgia.
Hello.
Jamie said, hey, Georgia, as well.
Hello, everyone.
So, there we go. So that gives you a bit of an idea if you're into the softness of the pencil. So that just crumbled on me. So that was yellow ochre. I did sharpen them to a really fine tip, which I don't tend to do with Prismacolors. I usually sharpen them shorter. But I wanted to see how they worked. But I had a feeling they'd be a little bit like Prismas. So we've got pale orange. Oh, there goes another tip. Right, yeah. Yeah, very much, Rosalind. I'll give you the tour of my book in a second. So down here is the light fastness, which was what impressed me about the Coloursofts was they are all light fast except for one, which was pink. Oh, two. Pink and deep fuchsia, George's favourite colours. That's why she's sighing in the background. But other than those two, they all have a decent light fast rating. So that impressed me. One of my resolutions is to actually, oh, there goes another tip, is to get back into my drawing.
Yes, because drawing is much better than colouring.
Yeah. Bright orange. We'll just see if we can just break a tip on everyone. So generally with these guys, the ones that are really soft, I use a hand sharpener. Which is the Faber-Castell. So I've used my Derwent Superpoint at the moment, but I find with these really soft ones that if I use the little Faber-Castell hand sharpener and use the colour section, it gets a nice fine point but keeps it a lot shorter. I'll show you that later on with ones I didn't sharpen, but I've sharpened most of them. And I find that I get less tip breakage and wastage if I do it that way. Hello, Emily. Sure hope that loud boom was fireworks. I don't know. It's probably my dog. Like I said, this is completely unplanned. So I got kids waking up, dogs moving about. All right, so this is blood orange.
I woke up at 4.
Did anyone answer if anyone had anything exciting New Year's?
Wait, do you want me to keep looking at the comments?
Yeah, see if anything comes up, Georgia. That'd be great. Generally, if there's anything in capitals.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was on your live.
Oh, you were on my live the other day. Yes, all right. I forgot. Yes, Coloursoft, Ashley, except for I'm breaking tips left, right, and centre. Scarlett. All right.
Wait, it's dinner time there?
It is dinner time there. They're very brightly pigmented, which is nice. Not quite as mushy as Prismacolor, if that makes sense. Very soft, but not as mushy. Very technical. Very technical terms.
Did nothing, but
Sat around. Oh, you watched the ball drop? Yeah, because they publicised that, didn't they, Mona?
I didn't know that was a real thing.
Yeah. Right. What did I miss? Something.
Yes, I'm definitely.
Do not push hard. Yeah, Ashley, that's the problem. I do. There's nothing about me that's delicate. So even when I try not to push hard, I'm gonna push hard. There's nothing about me that's gentle and delicate.
Who is that? Like, hello, hi, Georgia. Because I'm not helping her at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Shannon, that's not good. Did you end up? Oh no, you don't have to answer that, but I know you were worried that it might be the dreaded 19. I hope that it's not. But oh, so it was. Oh, not good. Look after yourselves, please.
Oh,
I worry about you all that are much more exposed than I am here in my little safe bubble. I definitely worry for you. Georgia, you are a moderator. Yeah, she is my moderator. She's telling me. What about Brian, Shannon? Brian is worse. Oh, no. Oh, not good. You're going to have to get the dogs to look after you. They'd probably be as useless as mine is. So Loganberry. But yeah, make sure you... I think, Shannon, you're a lot like me and you're like, I'll do it all myself, I'll be fine. But just make sure you ask for help from people around you if you need it, please. Even if it's grocery drop-offs or whatever it is, dog food. I'm sure anyone here, if you can't get certain stuff, will send it through to you. We will, as much as we can. I can only do so much. That was Georgia playing with the tin of, oh, there goes another tip, of the lid of the Coloursoft, if you're wondering what that bang was. Yeah, they're very good at leaving you alone. The other night when I filmed at midnight, my dog was totally not happy with me because I had all of my stuff on the end of my bed, because the end of my bed's near this desk where I've got it set up, and I had everything I thought I might need there. And that's also, oh, there goes another tip. That's also where he sleeps. So he was just like, wait up, there's lights on, it's late, you're talking, I can't sleep on my bed. What is happening here? So, yeah, I'm glad that you've got the no contact pickup. But yeah, Casper was definitely not impressed with the setup. All right, pink lavender. What I really like about this set too, oh, there goes another tip. And I promise I'm not pressing too hard. Was there's quite a number of lighter colors, which I find is missing from a lot of sets, unless you get into obviously the ones that have got, 150. But there's a lot of 50% tip for each that sets a new record. Yeah, I'm putting Shell to shame. Pity she's not in here watching this. She reckons she's the break group tips. Although I did, because I have rats as pets. So just clarifying that's at pets. I was doing something last night, yesterday, whatever I was doing, and I must have broken a tip, and it was a brown. And I'm cleaning up last night, and I'm like, is that a nugget on my desk? But it wasn't. It was a pencil tip. I was like, there we go. Ashley, if you're still in, how did you go with your vaccination? Hasn't been any side effects or complications? Everyone went well? Oh, man, I'm sitting here going, these aren't making sense, and that's because my pencils have gotten messed up. Oh, no. Where am I?
That's why you always look at the colour before you swatch them.
Shh, don't tell me what to do.
I wasn't telling you what to do.
You are telling me what to do. I stuffed up. All right, hold on. I've got to get an eraser. I love it when the 12-year-old getting up me. Oh, yeah, definitely clarifying the pets. Yeah, not wild rats. All right. I think.
Oh, she answered your question.
It was painless on the minister, but as the day went, my arm started aching. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well, see, this is the test to see how it erases. See, that was my plan. Hold on, I need some more rubber out. Yeah, I was wondering if there's going to be any contraindications or anything for it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I know. Pencils can't tell me what to do. All right, 190.
I'm pretty sure she's talking about me.
Oh.
Like when you said don't tell me
Oh.
what to do.
Oh, I don't know what I've done. See, this is why we don't do things live, because this kind of stuff happens and then you realize that I'm a nincompoop.
You don't need to go live for everyone to realize that.
Oh, ha, love you too. I want to be a unicorn. Yeah. Who doesn't want to be a unicorn? Oh my God, how far have I gone wrong? Okay, I'm just like looking back and I've done a double swatch somewhere. I think I'm back here. See, this is what I get. All right, I'm just going to pretend that that's not there, and I'm going to start from 180, and I'll fix it up later when I can get in properly.
I don't think anyone watches that video, just watches the chat and listens.
Nincompoop, yeah. Sorry, I am a nincompoop. All right, let's go. Let's go for 180. Let's start here. And let's pretend that mess isn't there. 180. 190. It's much more fun this way when I make mistakes. Yeah, my students think the same thing. I actually enjoy it when they point me out on my errors, because it means that they were paying attention and listening. So you guys weren't paying attention and listening.
But when I point you out on your errors, you do.
Yeah, but you're my child. I don't want you pointing out my errors. I'm supposed to be your mother. All right, so let's start again. Let's go. Pink lavender. Laughter is the best medicine. Absolutely. And hopefully I'm making Shanna. No, you'd be Shazza. Shazza. So if you ever want to know what you'd be called in Australia, Shannon, you'd be Shazza. Hopefully Shazza is having a good laugh at my fails.
Damn, you're supposed to be going.
I'm supposed to be that. Oh, no, I'm never.
That's never going to happen.
No, I don't do adulting. I become a teacher so I could be a child for the rest of my life. And
but isn't a teacher meant to set an example of what, like,
yeah, I set an example. You behave for me, and we have fun. So this pale lavender is crumbling left, right, and center. Bright purple. So Georgia only got back yesterday from camp, so I've hardly seen Georgia for the last 3 weeks. Hey, Steve, hello. How are you doing? G'day. Yeah, adulting is totally overrated. I don't adult. So that was bright purple. Yeah, Jamie, I don't envy you guys. Where I am in Australia at the moment, we have no restrictions in place, really, except for just, general courteous. Oh, there goes another tip. Social distancing. Those in the southern states in New South Wales and Victoria at the moment have had a few little things come back into play because we've had a little bit of community outbreak. But here, if we get any community outbreak, they're closing it down. So when we're talking about like 10 or so cases, then a whole city will go in lockdown for 10 cases to prevent further spread, which is, fantastic. Bright lilac. There's pencil and paper. That counts as swatching in my book. Good.
Bright lilac is.
All right. Royal purple. I finished watching The Crown yesterday. So all 4 seasons done and dusted.
Now all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
In like a week.
Yeah. That's why I've done nothing. And now I'm watching The Last Tsar. Watching that. That one's a very different setup to The Crown. I saw some nice skin-on-skin action that I wasn't prepared for last night. Doesn't matter what I mean by that, Georgia. It's an adult channel. People will understand what skin-on-skin action means, and you don't need to. Ultramarine. Oh, that's a nice colour. Oh, there's another tip. Skin on skin. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Jamie, I don't think it's, I'm not doing the country as a whole. I think, people that are sensible take it seriously. It's just a lot of people that are not sensible that don't take it seriously. And sadly, some of those people seem to be in positions of power and influence. So that's about as political as I'm going to get on that statement. All right. Prussian blue. So I'm checking the pencils now before I go in. I'm being smart. No, Emily, it's all good. You're in a stream with a bunch of Aussies. Trust me. You guys have much cleaner thoughts than we do on a general day-to-day basis. Oh, so mocha. Okay, so we got mocha and nougat.
What?
That's with my North Queensland accent. So I like your nougat.
Emily's alive.
All right, nougat and mauve. So we say mauve. So mauve. So yeah, mocha, nougat, and mauve. Oh, there goes another tip. I am going to be surrounded by tips. Love my accent. Thanks, Jamie. It's a very strong accent. So it's the equivalent. My accent is the equivalent of like a Southern Georgian accent in America. It's a very strong country accent. So yeah, it's like we call it a bogan accent here, but that's what it is. I'm from the bush. So the bush is out whoop whoop out back. So it's pretty strong. Nougat. Actually, I've got some nougat in the cupboard. I need to have some of that. Ice blue. Oh, there's another tip. I wonder if the sound picks up on the microphone. It's like little chink chink chinks. What? Whoop whoop. Oh, whoop whoop. Might need to translate that out. Whoop whoop. Yeah. So whoop whoop is actually a place in Australia, and it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's full outback. But it's just a saying we have, kind of like, yeah, it's out in the middle of nowhere. Out whoop whoop. There goes. Oh, this one's crumbling. Seems to be like the lighter coloured ones are a lot more crumblier.
They can hear it.
Oh yeah, we can hear it. Just so you know, too, I actually pull on the Australian accent a little bit stronger when I'm on stream, because I like you guys to hear it. I think you enjoy hearing some of our Aussie slang and mannerisms. Makes it a bit more. Oh, there goes another one.
Oh,
bloody bastards.
Steve wants to know about Ned Kelly.
Can I ask about Ned Kelly? Sure, you can ask about Ned Kelly. You sure you don't want to ask about angels cry when the? Oh, well, I've it's a lot like the fairies. I've sent a lot of angels crying at the moment. You're talking about, yeah, I am Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. That's my accent. Very much that one.
I learned about Ned Kelly.
You learn it. Oh, what?
That was me.
Oh, okay. Oh, we don't talk about that, Emily. Remember, there's certain things that are not talked about in stream: politics, religion, and the GEW. We do not discuss it. Oh, yeah, Dollar Diva, Prisma breaks on me all the time. I do, however, now sharpen them shorter. So like I said, I use this little hand sharpener when I'm used to working with Prismas, and that's what I'll use with these guys too. And I just sharpen them shorter so that I don't have a lot of too much breakage on me. All right, so mid-green. Emily, I'm going to leave it to you to remind me when I need to get off this so I can get ready to watch yours. So I'm going to be doing gelatos while you're streaming, so no one can see me messing up. Oh, there goes another tip. I knew that was going to happen. The Castle, absolutely watch The Castle. Ned Kelly is basically the real Iron Man. No, Ned Kelly honestly was a jerk. He was a thief. You know, a lot of people try and align him with Robin Hood. You know, steal from the rich to give to the poor. That's a little bit of a stretch, but in Australia we kind of like the underdog, and he was the underdog, and he kind of messed with the authorities a bit, which we kind of appreciate. So you know, it's we kind of like when the underdog gets up and kicks a little bit of butt. You're not in screen. Thanks, Rosalind. Thank you, moderator Georgia. You're supposed to tell me if there was something in capitals I need to know about.
What? I didn't even know what it meant. So
Yeah, short is the key. You've got an hour. Awesome. Why am I doing gelatos right now? Yeah, that's it. Actually, I've got my page ready to do a background in gelatos. So I
Is gelato like a type of...
can't see the tips breaking. Yeah, love you too, Rosalind. Thanks. All right. Pea green.
At camp, someone threw a pea at my head.
All right, yellow. No, light green. I've missed light green. Hey, Anne, how's it going? Good. Sleep well. Yeah, teenagers just gotten up. It is, what time is it? 11:15 in my world in the morning, and the teenager has raised her pretty little head.
Pencils. She got more pencils. Oh, that's okay. I got mad. I already got
They're
mad.
getting up me for buying new pencils, if you hadn't heard that in the background.
Someone threw a pea at my head. A pea? Like a pea. Why did they throw a pea at you? It was silent.
You're checking Outback Steakhouses for Steve. Nice. Is Foster's? Oh, Steve, no one in Australia drinks Foster's. It is an actual beer, but I take it from. I don't drink, and I certainly don't drink beer. Oh, see, there's the Australian going. There's this beer called Foster's.
I've never heard of Foster's beer before.
No, so in Australia the general beers are 4X, so that's literally 4X's, 4X Gold. You've got your middies, but Foster's is no one drinks Foster's here. Yeah. Yes, Kenny is a machine. She's like, I think she's got clones, because I see her everywhere, and I'm like, I'm sure she doesn't sleep. Oh no, see, I didn't check that time, and I did it in the wrong one.
This is a pretty color. It's literally called pink.
VB, yep, got a VB. Cascade. Yeah, I'm sure there's five Kennys everywhere. All right, so where did Mint go? I missed it. Oh, not good at this swatching thing. Wait up, that's that. What did I miss? Oh! I know. That's it. I'm quitting the swatching game. I'm all messed up. I'm going to go in and colour. I'm all embarrassed now with my swatching. I'll have to go in and fix it up later.
Make sure to use the pink one. The pink one's really cute.
So this is VB or West End. But yeah, no, we don't drink Foster's. You can come here and I'll get you a Foster's, Steve. And then you can realise why no one drinks it. More beloved Australians, Chris Hemsworth or Steve Irwin. The best Swatch stream ever. Yeah, it's real. See, I'm saying that they weren't in order. I should have checked. They must have moved around. She's cracked up. Yep. I have cracked the poos. I'm going to throw a tanny and lose it out. So this is Secret Garden. And this is in what I normally do, my testing out different pencils. So you can see here, these are all done with different brands of pencils. So we might go in and do the Coloursoft here. So I'm going in with lemon yellow. Oh, they lay it down nicely in Joanna's books, just so you know. They're like butter. Butter. Beautiful. I cracked a wobbly. Yeah, Steve is a hero. Chris is eye candy. Yeah, Steve had the right idea with animal conservation. Chris is just hot. And he comes on holidays up here quite a bit. Yeah, Liam's hotter. Oh, Liam's
I like Liam more because he plays in the Hunger Games.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
I don't actually know anything about them. I just like Liam more because he plays in the Hunger Games.
Yeah, Chris is more my age. He's still young. Russell Crowe is New Zealander. He's an Australian citizen, so he is actually an Aussie. It depends on whether he's being good or bad, whether we claim him as an Aussie or not. It's that ongoing debate. Is he Australian? Kind of like Mel Gibson. Do we claim him as Australian or an American? Depending on whether they're being good or bad. Let's go in with mid terracotta. I can't wait to get mine and break your tips. Yep, Jamie, enjoy breaking the tips. You've now been aware of the breaking of the tips, so have a collection barrel beside and you can make some kind of artwork out of the tip collection later. No, we come up with an idea in Shell Stream that you actually get the tips and you collect them and then put them in a glass Christmas bauble, in a plastic or glass Christmas bauble, and you can have a Christmas decoration of tips. Always wanted to visit Uluru. We don't call it Ayers Rock anymore, Steve. So it's called Uluru. One of the Roslyn or someone or Aspie or Angie will put in how we spell Uluru. So Uluru is the First Nations, the Indigenous word for the mother rock. So she is connected to all of Australia, to all of the land. But yeah, so it's but she is beautiful. You can't climb her anymore. I've only ever flown over. I'd like to actually visit her too. She would be amazing. I'd love to see her colors shine. But yeah, it's one of those things. Calling it Ayers Rock. Well, I mean, she is Ayers Rock too, and everyone knows who Ayers Rock is. But we kind of, and especially myself, and the fact that I teach a lot of our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students and stuff, we're always very cautious of not causing offence to them. This is their land, so it's just something I'm used to doing it. This is where the teacher in me comes out, not the bogan. Yeah, daybreak and sundown. Yeah, and they're supposed to be completely different, the colours that she shows. All right, let's go in with orange and so, all right, so I'm going to go in with red. Yeah, so Uluru is definitely one that I want to visit as well myself. But Australia is massive, and it's getting there is the issues. Keep him coming, Steve. So no, I'm Steve. Pee off. I'm not talking about it. It's our nation's greatest embarrassment. So I'm going in with bright orange. So the Coloursofts work beautifully in Joanna's books. I'm certainly not having to work hard. They kind of blend together very similar to Prismas. And we kind of mush together. Just going to go in with a little bit of cranberry and deepen up that outer bit. Yeah, they are blending beautifully, Roslyn. They're like Prismas in that they just mush into one. I think they're like Prismas in that they're a mushy pencil rather than a layering pencil, if that makes sense. You want to mush them. That's my technical term for the day. All right. I'm going to go in with ochre. Mushiness factor, 10. That's it. I would like to talk about Anzac contributions to the world in my classes. Yeah, absolutely. The Anzacs are amazing. And it's funny, I went to New Zealand a couple of years ago, and, you know, Australians and New Zealanders are known for their pure sarcasm. Okay, if you hadn't figured, we like to take the we like to take the piss out of people. And mostly ourselves. Like we will do ourselves more than anybody else. All right, so we're going in with brown black. But there's this unspoken thing of that Australians will bag out the New Zealanders and the New Zealanders will bag out the Aussies. However, if some foreigner comes in and tries to have a go at either of us, we will quickly put you in your place. They're our brothers at arms, and what they did during the war was incredible. Our Anzacs are amazing, and it's very celebrated here. Our Anzac Day. We're proud of our veterans. I am the ex-wife of a veteran, so I definitely have high. Sorry, I'm just focusing on my little dots here for my sunflower. High respect for those that served our country. So what do you teach? Steve? Are you talking about homeschooling, or do you actually teach in real life? But yeah, the Anzacs are amazing. What they went up against in Turkey and Anzac Cove, it was a lost battle the minute they landed at Gallipoli, but they certainly didn't back down. He's a college professor. Oh, awesome! That is amazing. Oh, Steve, yay! I love it. Love educators. All right, going in with pea green. So history, I assume, Steve. Going by what you're talking about. I'm a math scientist, so history is definitely not my strong suit.
I like history more than science.
George is coming back that she likes history more than science. I may disown her. Science is everything. Oh, the Kokoda track. The Kokoda track is one of my bucket list items. I need to do it before I get too old. It's why one of the reasons I lost a lot of weight is I want to do the Kokoda. But it's one of those things that I'm going in with green. I am going to try and plan a leadership trip with the joint high schools here. I'd like to take a bunch of our student leaders over and do Kokoda Trail as a leadership trek. Inflatable crayon sword fight with well, that's way more important, Emily. I'm kind of jealous. I want to go have an inflatable sword fight. Where do you get an inflatable crayon? That's what I want to know. Need to do lots of stair work. Yes, I know. That's probably a reason why I haven't done it.
Amazon.
All right, I'm going in with dark green. So definitely going to Amazon for inflatable crayons. That sounds totally cool. So I have actually no idea what these colors are like because I've given up with the swatching. So we're just winging it. That's my whole life. I'm winging it. Oh, that would be a stream we're seeing. Emily, on your stream next, you have to show us these inflatable crayons. I do need to see them. I want to see the inflatable crayons. Doesn't stop the oldest from trying to colour the walls with them. Yeah. No offence, I'd be right there along with him trying to colour the walls with them.
At least it won't work.
You know, you're talking to the one in here that's got the sorting hat and wands and Wonder Woman capes and stuff in her own bedroom. So I'm not going to judge anyone. All right, let's go in with yellow green. But yeah, these are definitely mushy pencils. I like them. When the oldest got inflatable crayons, youngest got inflatable sharks. Hey, we have in my car on my dash, we have some stuffed toys, and one of them is what we call baby shark. However, it is in fact a dolphin, but we, as I say to the kids, it is not our place to assume its species, so we call him baby shark. And we have Squirt and Sally, which are our turtles.
Baby sharks no longer use the
Oh, Rosalind, you're showing our gutter thoughts. Nice, got them in the face. Awesome. It's a time where you can actually beat up your kids without being held accountable by the authorities. Alrighty, so that's that one. So you can see there that the colors are very vibrant. Like they're definitely, you know, the colors I think along lines of when we look at things like, so what do we got down here? The Aldi pencils. So they're a softer pencil. Then we've got the Prismas. So they're along the lines of those kinds of feelings. And then the Black Widows. So yeah, I definitely put them in. They make sense that they're called Coloursoft. Yeah, Steve did not get anything inflatable. I hope not. All right. Well, I'm going to keep going because I've still got time. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. So So what I am working in, so this is what my plan was for today's streams, was to be working in this. This is January's picture from Joanna's calendar. So I'm going to come out a little bit. So that's what I've been working on, and I've gone along and done the, I'm going to call it the fretwork. I'm just assuming it's like a garden window. So I've done it in metallic gold and metallic brown bronze. And I was going to use the gelatos. I don't know how I'm going to go, but I figured I might use the gelatos to put in the background. What's happened? The chat's froze?
No, the chat's not on the TV.
Yeah, because probably no one's commented. After it doesn't comment for a minute or so, it just disappears off the TV. It'll come back up if someone comments. Georgia, can you pass me my hair tie, please? It froze. Oh, test. Thanks, M. Oh, sorry, I'm going to call you M, by the way. Just know that we shorten every name in Australia. So you're M. Steve's all right because he's already shortened. So when he gets called Stephen, that he's in trouble.
You had a hair tie the other.
No, I went and found one. We're good. Thanks. So generally my full name is Tammy. Tammy's usually the shortened name for things like Tamara and stuff like that, but it is actually Tammy. But it gets shortened to Tam all the time.
Or Tim Tam.
Or Tim Tam. Oh, I don't have any Tim Tams here to tease you with, Emily. Just thinking of that.
They have Oreos.
No, they have Oreos there. Emma, yeah. Emmy Roo, nice. Bellini. Stephen. I know you love Tim Tams. You would love the varieties that we get here. No, don't try and find links, Rosalind. They'll find it. It's so hard to find links from Australia for a lot of these things. I have to go roundabout ways to get them myself. They're in America, most of them, or the UK. They find it easier than us. Okay.
I was like, why is the bed shaking? And I was like, oh, okay.
Boo, Oreos. Yeah. I think they're overpriced for what they are. They're not like the best Bicky.
They're amazing.
Yeah, I know you think they're amazing, but you're easily influenced by the fact that they're American.
What?
All right.
To be honest, I didn't even know that.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to go in with pea green. Let's start thinking about what I'm going to do. Links for Tim Tams. No, you pay a fortune for Tim Tams getting it off Amazon. I can't believe they're like $20 a packet. That's absolutely bonkers. No way. I only get them when they're on half price sale. I can't eat the cream in the Oreos. Yeah. I don't mind them. What you guys need to have is a good Kingston. Oh. They are the best Bickies. So they're like a hard oatmeal kind of Bicky on the outside, and inside is this thick chocolate cream. Best Bickies ever. Love Kingstons. Oh, Angie doesn't like Kingstons.
I found inflatable crayons.
Oh, George's just found inflatable crayons. Excellent. I'm going to start exporting Tim Tams. I know, Rosalind. I think we could have a bit of a wicket on that one. The price they charge.
Oh wow.
Wagon wheel. Oh no, I hate wagon wheels, Aspie. Ugh. Not too sweet. $14.97 for a value pack of Tim Tams on Amazon. $14.97. I think the value packs that we get here, that's basically just 2 packets of Tim Tams.
Like $8.
It's a double pack. Yeah. So we would pay 2 packets a value pack. I think it's like $4 or $5 without a sale. No thanks. That's insane.
So the first one that came up was $92, and then the second one was over $5.
Oh, for the inflatable crayons.
Yeah.
What's that on?
Which one? The $5 one.
Yeah.
There's some on Amazon, but they're not available.
Okay. I'll have a look later. 83 cents per Tim Tam. Oh my God. No thanks.
I'll send you the link.
So George is sending me the link for inflatable crayons. Excellent.
What?
It's so funny. My Snapchat and my all randomly just get sent links. Aspie, yes, you are. I'm going to say that you are in fact.
You need to do your streaks now.
Oh, do I? My streak. Only streak I have is with you. Is it?
It
Am
has
I?
a timer on.
It has a timer. Oh, hold on. I've just got to do my streaks. All right. Okay. Let's go. Snapchat. Oh, I'm in timer mode. All right. Sorry. I just had to do my streaks. 2 value packs, 20. No. Just no. Emily, I think I could send you Tim Tams cheaper than that.
Yay.
You'll have to when's your birthday, Emily? They're not my favorite, Rosalind. I'm a Cadbury chocolate girl. But if they're on half price, I have them in the fridge, if that makes sense. But they're not my go-to
Wait, which chocolates?
Tim Tams. But yeah, they're not my go-to.
Then you should get Lint chocolate.
I don't like Lindt chocolate.
Lint chocolate's the best.
April. Okay. No, you shouldn't be eating them anyway. Yeah, we all shouldn't be eating them, but we do. It's part of it. All right, I'm trying to figure out.
April.
All right, let's go in with a little bit of
Emily's birthday is in April.
mid-green. We can get them for less than 10 cents Vicky. I know, when they're half price.
Really? So I haven't got just
Do you want me to come in a little bit? I'm just thinking I might be a bit far away. All right. Yeah. Did you get anything inflatable, Steve? Wait, I'm just not. Emily's gonna smack you silly. Oh, it's all right. I'm fully understanding. Georgia, my background mod here is distracted via inflatable things as well.
What? I'm not looking at inflatable things. I looked at them for 2 minutes and sent you the link. I wonder what other. Can we get an inflatable dinosaur costume?
An inflatable dinosaur costume.
I've
Oh my
always
God.
wanted-
What have you started, Emily?
I've always wondered what are the inflatable dinosaur costumes.
You found a Tim Tam recipe. Interesting. Tell you what is nice is Tim Tam cheesecake.
Actually, they're not too expensive. You can get an inflatable shark costume.
An inflatable shark costume. Okay, so now I've got yeah, Emily just said that she had inflatable sharks. I've started amazingness. Nice. Tim Tam. Oh, Tim Tam cheesecake. Oh yes, Emily. Tim Tam cheesecake. It is heaven. Very, very, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in with mid green. My end screen. Yeah. Why would you do that to me? I'm sorry, Emily, but it's just amazing. And just think about it. It might actually make the Tim Tams go a lot further away because you only use a few Tim Tams to make a big cheesecake and you can share that love around. It is amazing.
The T-Rex costumes are like $40.
Oh my God, Georgia is now looking at inflatable
You can get
dinosaur costumes.
You can get blue ones.
I got to drive a couple of hours. Just got to drive. Found my back to $6.99 in Houston. Oh my gosh. Oh, Emily, I'm sorry. But see, you guys just don't get the varieties here. Like, the salted caramel Tim Tam. Oh, salted caramel Tim Tams are good.
Original type.
Oh. Yeah, tax deduction if he's doing his PhD. Yep, just do some kind of. That's. I think that sounds like a plan. I got emus. I can take you to emus where you can go pat them. It's about 2 minutes from my house. You can feed and pat them at the sanctuary. And Steve Irwin's zoo is only an hour from me. So his animal park. So just letting you know that they're not far. Australia Zoo. Oh, sorry. Words were hard. Couldn't think of the name of it. I'm sorry.
It's not that hard. It's just Australia.
You're not the one sitting there colouring, trying to chat, trying to make everything in screen. My brain hurts a little bit. And I'm in holiday mode. Think of all that you can in 14 days of hotel quarantine. True.
Big W has them. Oh no, never mind. That's incredible.
Would you risk taking Emily to visit the drop bears? Oh, poor Emily. That was honestly the best day ever.
Wait, what?
Oh, when I had Emily on here believing about drop bears. It was great.
It's not hard to It might be hard to put words in a sentence, but it's not hard to do.
I haven't been, being adult conversation talking for 3 weeks of holidays. Words are hard.
That's no excuse. You should be able to talk to yourself.
They do drop poo. Oh, they do drop poo. And honestly, koalas are not nice. They're smelly and their claws are tough. They'll scratch you. They look cute. And if they're, super sleepy, they'll sit in your arms quite nicely. But if they don't want to be there, you're going to end up with scratched up arms. Hey, Angie, let's get real. They feed their poo to their young. You know, they've got to get the bacteria into the Joey's guts so that they can digest the eucalyptus. So it's kind of gross. Oh, no, Emily. Yeah, that is a tragedy, not being able to get Tim Tams. But I still, what a rort.
Is that all you talk about on the streams?
Emily likes to talk about Tim Tams, yes. She loves her Tim Tams. And she knows how to do a Tim Tam slam.
What's a Tim Tams?
When you take off the ends of it and have it in a cup of tea.
Or a cup of milk.
Or a cup of milk, yeah.
I've never done that.
I know.
I really need to do that.
I know, most strains don't. That's all right. Oh. I even made the Tim Tam sticker. I know. In South Australia, where there are actual drop, the road is dug into the mountain, and koalas often drop onto it. Oh no! All right, I need to come up with a different vine color. I'm just picking out greens now. All right, let's go with dark green. That'll do for this one.
I feel like some.
There you go, so.
Emily. Oh. Yeah. Emily.
Yeah, true. I agree with you, Angie. You know, $60 for a 24 pack of Ergo Softs the other day. Yeah. I'm like, we need to do a trade, Emily. I'll send you Tim Tams. You send me Ergo Softs. I want the 36 pack. I'm not happy. All right, see ya. See you soon. Yeah, I might. What's the time? Is it nearly 12 o'clock? I was going to end. So 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to end, so everyone can go get foods and stuff, and I can get my gelatos out, getting ready for Emily's stream. Mind you, I'm like, I should have just done the gelatos on here because I've messed everything up anyway. Oh, the only reason I didn't do the gelatos is because I didn't want to see me mess everything up. But yep, that was a fail. All right. Okay, let's go in with mint green. I saw a 24-pack of Ergo. So yeah, that's Kaisercraft. No, well, that's where I was at Kaisercraft, and it was $59.99, and that's where I was just like, what, for the 24-pack? I'm like, whoa. Yeah, so I didn't see it for 90, but yeah, I saw it for 60, and I was just like, holy my gosh. But they are. I was so lucky. Like the 12-pack of Ergo Softs that I've got, which I'm now babying, they were on clearance at Officeworks, and I got them for, I don't know, $5. They didn't have the 24 or the 36-pack. And I'm like, rude. So I need to put a point on this one, and I'll show you what I do with these this Faber-Castell one. It just makes a shorter point without like a super fine tip, and I find that I'm more able to keep the tip on this when it's shorter than if I use like the the crank handles and stuff like that give the long lead. And in the long run, waste less because I'm not breaking 5 million tips. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I found them cheaper online, but it wasn't much cheaper, Angie. I think it was one of the art supply stores, but yeah, it was still ridiculous. I think the 36 pack I found was $54 or something. It was still crazy. Yeah, bought 36 Ergo Softs. Yeah, they don't sell them anymore at Officeworks, but that's the problem. Yeah. Oh, I'm so cranky. I'm like, if I'd known how beautiful they were, I would have searched further when Officeworks was having them on clearance. Alrighty. Let's do a flower. Pick a color. Let's go red. Okay. Let's do this one. I'm going in with cranberry. Thanks, Rosalind. Sorry, were you talking to me? Oh, okay.
What you doing? Talking to people.
Talking to people. I'm going to leave them soon to get ready for the other Emily.
What?
The other Emily's coming on stream soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm just filling in a spot because Tonya was unavailable. Once upon a time, I loved them, but they've changed. Yeah, I don't know. I found them really nice to layer. You've got to work with them different. They're not a mushy pencil. So this is deep red. Yeah, they're not a mushy pencil, but if you layer with them, they're really nice. And with my 12 pack, I've managed, like, I can actually blend and layer. So yeah, I like them. Enough that I'd want the 36, but not enough that I'm going to pay some exorbitant amount for them. It's cheaper. I worked out the other day that at the moment it's cheaper to buy Prismacolors than the Ergo Softs, and I'm like, that is absolutely ridiculous. Mushiness factor, yeah, layering factor. Yeah, they are. They are nice, Aspie. They work a lot like Prisma. They are nice. So this is red. But, yeah, it's interesting. You've got to, the more pencils that I've bought, the more you realize that you've got, they're kind of like kids. You've got to treat them differently. They all have their little nuances and ways that they like to be managed and what works best for them. So they are like little children.
Did you just compare?
I just compared children to pencils. Yes, I did. All right, going back in with cranberry. Yeah, it is a pink red. That's the problem, Andy. Finding a good true red is so hard. There's always, they either got a bit of orange in them or a bit of pink in them, and I want red. It's like, but that's all right. All right, let's go in with Scarlet. Yeah, that's fair enough, Angie. I don't like to layer. I must admit I'm more of a musher than a layerer. I've got to really think about how I'm colouring if I pull out the polys and stuff like that. I just kind of like to, you know, I'm heavy-handed, as we've discovered with my beautiful breakage of tips. So I like to, I'm going to go back in with deep red. Yeah, I like them to mush them better than layer them. My kiddo likes Pablo's. A bit hard to get used to, picky on the outside, but soft in the middle. Yeah. See, whereas, you know, I like, how would I compare myself, my kids to, see, now you touch. No, my kids are mushies. I love my kids. They're all kind of like tough on the outside, you know. We kind of look all tough on the outside and in control, but we're big sooks on the inside. So yeah, melt like butter. I love to colour with mushies and layers. I'm so proud of my technical terms. I need a light colour. I might go in with, let's go in with orange. Just gonna put a bit of orange up here. And then go back in with some scarlet. All right, I want it darker in the center of the flower. So let's try Loganberry. Let's see what that does. Oh, that's it. Oh, there goes tip. Shh. One mushy kid and one layery kid. Yeah. I reckon mine are probably more like, you know, the mid-range ones. So the ones that look a little bit hard, but they're really mushy. So something like the Shapir Farbens or something like that.
Still comparing pencils to children.
Yeah, still comparing pencils to children. I think it's a great idea. Alrighty. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. I'm going to leave it there so we can all go get ready for Emily's stream. Thank you for popping in, people. It has been fun. You have seen me destroy most things. Breaker of tips. You know, failure of swatches. Whatever else I have done today. But no, it's good. It's good catching up. I shall see you all on Emily's stream soon. Have a good one, guys, and I will see you later. Bye. Oh, and yeah, if you're still here, thanks, Rosalind and Angie. Love you. You guys are awesome.